The ORV team. I would like to introduce you to the ORV Magic Hair Comb Pro Max. Nowadays, most people have hair problems like hair loss, dandruff, oily head, dryness, which is a sign of scalp abnormalities. But there's no device that can help people with their hair problems in a better and convenient way. To solve these problems, people need to go to specific locations to use the specific products to maintain their hair quality. One needs to manually apply hair growth serum, go to a professional location to eradicate LLT, laser, as well as warm scalp with EMS, microcurrent stimulation, and RF, radio frequency, and finally scalp massage, which is certainly an effective method. But these methods are also more expensive and can consume most of our time. Medical doctors have proven that LLT laser therapy can regenerate hair on the skin, so it is an effective hair growth device. So there are 12 of them on the ORV medical grade laser bulb, and they penetrate 650 Newton meters into the skin. The LLT laser has a powerful penetrating laser as opposed to the LED red light, which reaches the hair follicle directly. And while the LLT laser is a focal light, LEDs are only radioactive light and have no proven benefits for hair growth. Considering that hair follicles need to be nourished in order to give hair a new lease of life, the traditional way of applying serums is not clean enough and requires the use of hand to spread it evenly, which undoubtedly also increases the chances of bacteria infecting us. That's why we add an infusion mode to this comb, which injects the essence from the infusion module into the scalp. We will discuss what is in the therapy pod and how these modalities work in practice. If you have experienced dry and frizzy hair, thinning hair, or even hair loss, there's a good chance that you have a problem with your scalp. This is what the ORV Magic Hair Comb Pro Max looks like without anything. So it has a mounting module in the middle where you can change the pattern and you can put the essence in when you're ready to use your device. You simply install the Essence Liquid module and it snaps into place. Now you're ready to receive the optional benefits. Once you turn the device on, the pair offers a mode that infuses the essence deeper into the scalp and the hair itself. When I first saw the device in the R&D room, I thought, wow, this is really cool. But what is the essence? I'm really particular about ingredients, so I paid a particular attention to a clean ingredient. Anti-hair loss serum contains a highly active peptide complex and a number of botanical extracts to nourish the scalp and nourish the hair shaft to prevent and relieve hair loss. It balances the health of the scalp and adds moisture and shine to the hair. As a result, it will infuse these ingredients into the scalp and the hair itself. Next is a microcurrent, which lifts and stimulates the muscles. It has an output voltage of approximately 116 volts to 136 volts and a frequency of 90 kHz, which is the most helpful and harmless microcurrent for the scalp and activates the hair follicles, while the microcurrent also increases cell penetration and pushes the ingredients deep into the skin. And it can mimic the bioelectricity of the cells, providing energy directly to the cells, producing more ATP and providing enough energy for skin metabolism and movement. The use of microcurrent on the scalp will therefore help to push the product deeper, stimulate hair growth, and energize the hair follicles. Then there are the vibrations of the ultrasonic frequencies. These ultrasounds therefore work to reduce the tension on the scalp, which is very relaxing treatment. Simply remove the infusion module and install the massage module. ORV Comb provides a vibrational therapy on the scalp to reduce the tension. Thus, you stimulate the hair follicles again, which will promote hair growth. This final modality offered by this little guy is then radio frequency therapeutic heating. Radio frequency output voltage approximately 176 volts to 196 volts, frequency 1 megahertz. This can provide the therapeutic warmth that works no matter what mode you're in. It warms up the tissue and pushes the product deeper, and it increases the blood flow to the scalp. We know that the blood flow is full of oxygen and nutrients, and that the skin is the last organ to receive these nutrients, which is very beneficial not only for the health of the scalp, but also for the health of the hair. We did a consumer survey. The trial was its 169th day. 63 subjects were enrolled and the number of valid cases was 60. 95.2% of users saw an increase in the appearance of their hair density after using the device. The difference in hair loss count was significantly reduced at week 8 after product use. So it needs to reach that goal, and I recommend that people stick with the device. You can use it every day if you wish. We recommend using the ORV Magic Hairbrush once a day